Hi and welcome to my channel. So there is a brand new opportunity to relocate to the UK if you're overseas or to switch your visa if you're already in the UK. The best thing about this is that you don't need a COS, so you don't need visa sponsorship and you don't even need a UK employer, and dependents are allowed. So if you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way, because in today's video I'm going to tell you the eligibility criteria, how to apply, how much it costs, but most importantly, what to do to ensure that your application has a significant chance of success. So again, if you know anybody that is in the UK at the moment struggling with visa sponsorship, whether it's to switch or get a job, or somebody who is out of the UK that is interested in relocating to this beautiful, amazing country, do me a massive favor and share this video with them, because you never know where their own luck is going to come from. But first things first, with this particular visa, one of the best things you should know is actually that it allows dependents, but also you can get your indefinite leave to remain, which is permanent residency in the UK, only within 3 years. This is one of the few UK visas that has this massive exemption. So leave a comment in the comment section and say I will apply today. Because by the way, I do offer one-to-one support with UK jobs, visa sponsorship. If you're looking to switch to the best employer, which is the NHS at the moment, you're looking to, let's say you're on a graduate visa or you're on a health and care worker visa, you're on a skilled worker visa, your employer's got no jobs, so you're thinking, I need something better, I need to transition into nursing, healthcare, other opportunities, then that is my expertise and that is what I do. So leave a comment in the comment section and say I need support with UK jobs, or check in the comment section. You see my free group on Telegram. You can join and then contact me that way, and I'm able to give you that one-to-one support, like I said, because it's very important to do things the right way and ensure that you're on the right side of the law. So what is the eligibility criteria for this visa? So the first thing is you've got to be at least 18 years old for you to apply. But there is something even very special. Now, there's been top UK designers like, Naomi Campbell, as well as the Black Lives Matter movement, that have been advocating for more ethnic diversity within the fashion industry. And so the government has finally listened to this, and they have put in £2 million to be able to include this. And I'm going to tell you how this works and how this is an advantage for you and the process to pursue. But talking about the process to pursue, the UK currently has free courses. You can study for free, without paying any tuition fees. There are courses in nursing. There's midwifery. There's a brand new course that was announced last week for medicine, and also courses like pharmacy, where they have shortages. And that is mainly within healthcare, especially if you need visa sponsorship. So if you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to study for free in the UK, and I'll send all the details your way. Because like I said, I'm an expert in this because I also relocated to the UK 14 years ago as a carer in a nursing home. I've studied nursing, and I'm now an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job. So I'm obsessed with career progression opportunities in the UK, getting to senior positions. You can work less, earn more, and get to retire early. So please do me a massive favor and share this with your loved ones, and leave a comment in the comment section and say I will apply today, because these are not opportunities you want to miss out on. By the way, talking about opportunities you don't want to miss out on, I have a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is all about supporting you to get started, earning extra money from home, side hustle ideas you can do, work from home jobs, remote jobs you can do, even using just your phone from anywhere in the world. Now, these opportunities are open. And if you're interested, leave a comment and say, I want to make more money from home. When you register, you have access to the links that are recruiting globally, the companies that put CV samples, cover letter samples, free courses for you to get started, with certificates that are recognized globally for you to start. So again, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to work from home jobs, and I'll send the details your way. Back to our visa that we're talking about. I'm sure you've already guessed, because if you are familiar with UK visas, then this is the Global Talent Visa. Yes, Global Talent Visa. But what has happened now that is new is that the UK government has given £2 million to the British Fashion Council to be able to endorse more people within this particular sector to increase the diversity in the UK. So what does this mean? How much does it cost? What are you supposed to do? Now, there are some of you watching this and you call yourself a seamstress or a tailor, or you're selling shoes, you're selling bags, jewelry, anything to do with fashion. You have to be very smart when you're pursuing these opportunities, because what you may consider as fashion, You may see that there are things you don't consider as being in the fashion industry, but these things are very, very valuable. And so I'm going to give you tips on how to succeed through this. Now, mind you that they do have within, say, the art sector, there's also a lot within the IT sector. But for the purposes of today's video, I'm going to focus on the fashion industry, because this is where this new change that has occurred is within this sector. And as you know, where money goes, opportunity follows. So as the UK government has put in £2 million in funding, what this means is they'll be needing and recruiting more people in this sector. Like I said, you don't need a COS to relocate to the UK. You don't need an employer. So what is the process? First, you've got to be at least 18 years old to apply. So if you're less than 18, you're not eligible. There's no upper age limit. So leave a comment in the comment section and say my age will not stop me, because your age should only be a catalyst to help you to better pursue those opportunities that you deserve. Because the older you are, the more urgency you have to succeed, to excel, and to be able to thrive. So again, no age restriction, obviously the upper age limit, but you've got to be at least 18 years old. Then the next thing is, if you've won a very prestigious award within the fashion industry, then you can just apply straight away for the visa. They do have a list of awards that are accepted within this sector. And if you want to know, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want the list of awards, and I'm able to send those details your way. So if you have won any of those awards, then all you need is to take the confirmation that you won the award and apply for the UK visa. I know this sounds really simple, but yes, that's exactly how it works. Now, option number 2, because many people will not have won those awards, obviously. So option number 2 is that if you're in the fashion industry, anything that's to do with fashion, by the way, all you need to do is get endorsements from this British, Fashion Council that we talked about. Once you get endorsement, they'll give you a piece of paper or a certificate, to be more respectful. And then you use that to apply for the UK visa. You don't need a COS. You don't need any employer. So the British Fashion Council is in charge of this endorsement. So the government has given them £2 million to be able to issue these endorsement certificates to more people from overseas or within the UK, especially within the ethnic minority background, to be able to increase the diversity, obviously, in the UK. So once you apply for endorsement, what are the documents that you need and how much does it cost? So to apply for endorsement, you need to pay £561, and the actual visa itself is £205. So the total cost is £766, which, if you ask me, that's nothing compared to the ridiculous amount of money some people are spending to come to the UK, or not even getting here, but also, to do certain things. So it costs £766. That is the total amount of money you're going to spend for this whole process. But what evidence do you need to support that? So if you've got a shop, you've got a website, you've got sales receipts, you've got blog posts where they've written about you, you've got social media profiles, you've got WhatsApp messages, you've got receipts where you're purchasing items from your wholesalers or wherever it is that you buy materials from, literally catalogs, anything that you've got that can support the fact that you're in the fashion industry, anything about fashion, that's what you need. And let me tell you something. I have seen people that have taken screenshots from their social media profiles, and their clients and private conversations, and they have applied and gotten this visa in various sectors. So it is not as complex as you may think. And the fact that fewer people apply is also a huge opportunity. But it is about taking action, pursuing these, because you never know where your success will come from. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I will apply today. And like I said, it is the global talent visa that you will have. The visa itself, you can have it for 5 years. You can extend it for as long as you want. Obviously, in the UK, you can switch if you're already on a different visa in the UK into this one. There are no restrictions on what jobs you can do, and you can apply for indefinite leave to remain within 3 years in the UK. Now, during our next live session about visa sponsorship UK jobs, we're going to look into this visa and see about the eligibility criteria, look at the other sectors and how we can harness this particular opportunity. But I thought I should give you a heads up to say there's going to be more opportunities in this sector because of the £2 million that the government has put in, and so you should look out for it, because the first people to apply will have the biggest advantage. But if you need one-to-one support, obviously, with those UK jobs, healthcare jobs, like I said, studying, nursing, midwifery, obviously getting a job with the NHS, switching your visa, transitioning into nursing in the UK. That is really what I specialize in, as well as career progression, work from home jobs, remote opportunities, side hustles to earn extra income from anywhere in the world. So again, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want support to apply, and I'm able to provide, that support and share this